Welcome to Diane's Healing Moment. Today's word is grace. Grace gives us the ability to love unconditionally, to be connected to spirit, whatever that is for you. It also reminds us that we are taken care of by the divine or whatever you believe in, whoever your higher power is. Or if you don't have a higher power, it could be yourself, and that you have all the tools to do that as well. Grace is also knowing and appreciating and open to receiving abundance. And of course, on a day to day basis, when we were back in January and February, we could take this word and say, sure, no problem. However, in today's environment, we are looking at the word grace and say, please give me a break. I have all this stress. I have a partner that, we're home 24/7. I don't even recognize him anymore or her or, whoever that partner is for you. Your children are home if you have children, various ages. You don't recognize them because all you see, most likely, see them in the evening and on weekends, and it's a different environment from now. And now you're responsible for homeschooling, you're responsible possibly for your own work if your company is still open and operating, and or maybe you do have to actually go to work because your business is an essential business. So you need to make arrangements for your children because maybe your partner is home and he or she is also working, so can't really take care. So there's a lot going on that is not the norm. And with that comes many emotional stresses, anxiety, what's next, when is this over, and especially around relationships, right? We're not used to. And then maybe we don't have the communication skills because we've been together all this time and really never talked. And now it's all you can do, from pulling out your hair or screaming, don't you see that on the floor? Why don't you pick it up? So what I offer you is to come back to grace, to give yourself a moment when you find that the stresses of today are too much, to step away, even if it's to step into the bathroom. Just sit down, position yourself, sit on the throne, lid closed so you have support, and just position yourself and allow your spine to be straight. Close your eyes and just visualize all that tension to leave your body, and to say a prayer, say a mantra, you know, whatever that mantra is in the moment. I am great. I have the capacity to handle this. I am loving, kind, and generous. I exude generosity, right? This is not being done to me. Whatever in the moment it is, and whether you have a certain opinion about your family members, you can also say, my family is great. My children are loving, kind, and generous. And that gives you sort of a mind shift of what there is for you. It allows you to center yourself and to bring you back out of that turmoil energy that you're in the moment. It takes practice. It sounds crazy, and you might be just saying, yeah, right, what do you know? I know a lot and enough to know that it works. I also know that it takes practice. And you may walk out there and you may be bombarded again, and you may be right back in the same space. But over time, if you do this a few times a day for yourself, if it will change your energy level, which will change the energy level of the people around you. It's a phenomena that we may or may not recognize, but if you start paying attention on how you react or act, you will see the reaction of the people, your family members around you, including your children, because children are very receptive to energy. They don't need verbalization. They know. They just innately know. So my name is Diane Pratt. I'm a transition and wellness coach. And what I offer you is a 20-minute complimentary call to see what's going on in your life. I know that there's a lot out there, and sometimes we just really need someone to listen to us and vent a little. Our friends are not always the best resource because they're going through their own stuff, and they may actually not have time to listen, right? And or they will take on your stuff, you take on their stuff, and then you're right back where you started with all this bottled up energy for the next day. So again, you can IM me. My email address is listed if you'd like to make an appointment. And again, it is complimentary. I'm here to serve you in your highest well-being. And as always, I wish you a fabulous day, a fabulous week, and create that joyful life with grace and ease. Till next time.